And I ask, do you have any advice for those who want to open up their own firm on a part-time basis for now while still maintaining their current job? Just I haven't thought about this, but just top of my head, it's one of those things. You either jump in or don't. Tipping your toes in the water, and if you're going to the pool, but always make it feel like it's colder. You could do some of the basics, the research of what you need to start your own firm. But one is there's moonlighting issues. If you're working at one firm, you start your own practice, you take on your own clients. That's problematic. And it's one of those things you got to just go and do it. I don't really recommend doing a part-time operation for any extended period of time. You got to just take ownership and dive in deep and do what you need to do, because it's so all-encompassing. It's like getting married and having kids, having a law firm. So you either go all into it or you just don't, because you can't distribute your attention so widely and then not give attention to the needs of the firm, this growing entity, which is the clients, the educational component, which maybe educational could do because you work for both, but the marketing as well. Unless you have some sort of system to gather clients, I prefer all my clients come from the internet. I don't really like it when people refer me clients, because when people find me off the internet, see my videos, my reviews, they already come to me ready to sign a contract. It's just a matter of me making sure it's a case I want to handle, the people I want to deal with, and whether a case is even possible. But when people refer me clients, for example, they always want to ask what school you went to, or like, how many years you've been doing this. They ask these kind of questions that it's really annoying when you've been doing this for a long time. Someone asks stuff like that. So the reason why I make that depends on what kind of marketing that you're going to do. If you start your own firm, if you have a big base of, you go to a church and you have all these different people that could come to you, that's one thing. But if you're doing marketing the way I do, which is public, one is your employer might get annoyed that you're doing all these videos for your own firm, and secondly, you just don't have the time because you're handling their caseload. So that drop when you start your own firm and have nothing to do because you're not clients is kind of good to help develop the marketing aspect and the educational aspect that comes with it. So I do recommend it. And also, people don't like using debt, but this is business debt. So maybe get a zero interest credit card, have 10,000 on it, pay some of the bills with that, because the economy is going to hell, but they're still giving zero interest credit cards like American Express does, for a year, zero interest, and that'll hold you over and pay for an office lease, and get the cheapest office possible, work from home, have a mailbox, stuff like that. You don't need to have a full grown office, depending on the kind of practice type you have and how much you interact with people. I'm a fully Zoom firm. If people contact me and say, I want to talk in person, I'm an in-person kind of guy. I'm like, I appreciate that. I do respect that, but I don't like getting in a car in Los Angeles traffic and driving anywhere. And it's going to add extra $1,000, $2,000 in overhead that I could use for vacation with my family. So I just, made a decision even before COVID to do that.